Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this video, we will discuss how to schedule a single requirement to a multiple resources using universal resource scheduling. So there are three ways to accomplish this: manually drag and drop, resource group, and schedule assistant. So in this video, we are going to cover manually drag and drop and resource group, and schedule assistant I am trying to cover to the next part of this video. Now go back to the field service application. Like if you try to schedule work order from schedule board, it will allow you to schedule one work order to only one resource. So the first way to schedule a single requirement to multiple resources through our drag and drop method from the schedule board. So here I am on the schedule board. So on the top of here, I have my resources and their available time slots. And at the bottom, here I have a bunch of different requirement in different views. So the requirement can be relate any entity, but it happened to be looking at requirement that are related to the field service work order, and that there is one requirement related to work order is 00059. So if I want to schedule this, so I simply click on it and drag it one of my resources such as Alex Baker. And what it's going to do, so it is going to create a booking. So now I want to go ahead and schedule that same requirement to other resources. So how we can do that? Like if you want to add same work order for this resource, so next drag and highlight here. Now depending on your browser, you may hit Control and then click and drag, or Shift and then click and drag, or simply just click and drag. Now I am going to search and find the exact same requirement, which in this case 00059. Now click on that. Now I am going to select as add. So as you can see here, it creates two different bookings, each related to the same requirement. When I go back to the requirement pane, so here I see that is no longer available. This is because this view is filtered to show unscheduled work order. And once I schedule it, once the work order becomes scheduled and was removed from this view. And another easy way of scheduling a single requirement to multiple resources is to use the resource crew functionality. So here I have a crew called crew test 1. So this is the simple as creating a new resource with type equal to crew and adding resources children. So what are resource crew? Resource crew allow dispatcher to search and schedule multiple resources at once. Resource crew can include a group of employee, subcontractors, equipment, facility, or any combination. There, if who will perform the same work during a period of time. Crew speed up and simplify the scheduling process and allow team member to work together more consistently. And how to create a resource crew? So first open the resource area and under the resource select resource and then select new from here. But I have already created a resource crew, so go back. So I have already created this one. So click on crew test 1. So here select the resource type as crew and give the name as crew test 1 and then select the time zone. And under the crew management there is a crew strategy. So I am selecting as crew leader management. So in a crew strategy option I am selecting this option as crew leader management. So what are these options? So crew leader management. Crew leader manages the work of a crew. Consider this option when a crew consists of multiple people. You can only have one resource designated as the leader at a time, and there must be a leader to create a work order booking. And crew member self management. Resource can manage their own work even once the booking has begun. Choose this option for crew that are group, which regularly work together but may not always work together at the same place or time. Self management also means better time capturing, which is good for organization who bill for time spent on work. cascade and accept cascade completely. All resource on a crew can manage all the work throughout all statuses. It's the ideal option when a crew consists of one individual and the rest of the crew is equipment. Now go back to the field service application and then how to add resource children to crew. Now click on related tab drop down and then click on resources children from here. So as you can see, I have already added these resources. If you want to add new resource, so you can click on new bookable resource from here. So now open this bookable resource. I have already give the name as testing. Parent resource is crew test 1 and the child resource is Pradyuman. And set the date range when the resource will be part of the crew. And choose the crew member type and specify if the resource is a member of the crew or its leader. Then click on save and close from here. Now go back to the schedule board. First change area as service. Now click on schedule board from here. Now click on unscheduled work order. So now easily drag and drop work in form of resource crew. So doing this, it automatically create booking for everyone else in the crew. So in some ways, this is faster than using the schedule assistant or a manually drag and drop. And when it comes to a single requirement crew, have the benefit of cascading changes. So I selected the crew booking here and I extended it by another minutes. So this will cascade changes down to the resources crew member. Then we can see here for Alan Steiner and Pradyuman as well. So in this video we covered how to schedule a single requirement to multiple resources using manual drag and drop and resource crew in Microsoft Dynamics 365 Field Service. Thanks for watching.